Ćao svima, hi, new video. This time some review, but before that I want to share something with you. I moved with my family to new town, so I changed my, let's say, living place. I found new job, and yeah, more or less that's it. The review I will make now, short review. This was the gift from my colleagues from old company where I worked, and this time I want to thank them all one more time. This is great present for me and very useful gift for me. So this is, yeah, PeakTech. I think the model is 1617. I will put the picture and characteristics in description of the video, so you will see the model and so on. As you can see, the foil is still here. I saved that for this video, so I now will remove the foil. Yeah. Okay, here is the model. Here is the model. Wow, that's it. Most pleasure event. Okay, the characteristics are 30 volts max and 5 amps max. It's a linear power supply, not the switching one. The linear are much better. It have passive cooling, so there is no vent or something like that. In the package you got power cord and let me find, yes, here it is, the USB cable which goes here. You can connect this power supply to the computer. I lost somewhere the CD with the drivers and program, but it's not necessary for this time. I will not use that in that way. Okay, it's really heavy for this size device, about 5-6 kilos, I forgot. And let's turn on. I don't have much space here, so sorry. I put the camera, I record with the phone, and that's the problem. Okay, it's connected. Let's put it back a little. It's now okay. Yeah, let's turn on. Okay, here is the amp settings, here is the volt settings. The buttons, I will show you how to use that. Okay, I have a user manual, but I lost, so it's not so important. It's very easy to use this. Okay, if you want to change the amps, press I and input for example 3 amps, enter. Or if you want 0.3, enter. Now the max current is 0.3 amps. Let's set 1 amp. Oh, 1 amp, enter. The second way you can change the value of max allowed current are these buttons. It's logical. Plus 1 amp, minus 1 amp, plus 0.1 amp, minus 0.1 amp. It's the same for the voltage. Plus 0.1, minus 0.1 volts, plus 1 volt, minus 1 volt. Okay, and more or less that's it. Here is the power button, as you can see. This power supply have short circuit protection. So, as you can see, these are some leads, cheap one. Just to show you. It's have ground. Well, its focus is bad. Okay. Now, if I short plus with minus, let's go. Yeah, I forgot. Now nothing happens. You see? Nothing. Because you need to click on output. When you click output, here is the LED lights. So 6 volts, 1 amp max. If I short the circuit, now it's 1 amp max current go through because it's short circuit. On slow. Okay. Press the output and you will turn off the output of power supply. If you set max 2 amps, goes to output, you see, max output 2 amps. The voltage goes almost to 0, and that's it. 5 amps max, 30 volts max. More or less that's it. I'm really happy with this power supply. I have an old one which used me well. Just to show you. For sure, this is some Heng DC power supply, 30 volts, 3 amps. See? Power. Here is the set for the current, and this is fine settings. This is crazy. Just to check. Let me. It has. This is switching power supply, so it's different from. You see? Now I cannot set the maximum current, only the voltage. Okay? To set the maximum current, I need to. Just a second. What is the problem? Okay, you see, it's 1 amp. And now, when I short the circuit, now I can set the maximum current. And now test the motherboard or some electrical device where I need. Okay, so the linear one is much better, because this is the true power. It's have big transformator inside, and this is solid power, but not this one. This is just electronics, and it's really light. You see? You see? With little finger, but this I can. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. If you want more detailed video, please tell me in comments. I will compare these two power supplies, but I think there is not much to say. Okay, thank you for your time. Please click like if you like the video or dislike otherwise. Leave some comment if you have, and see you on next video. Bye.